Hi everyone, thank you for joining us for our session 2 of our real player game stream. As a little recap, our adventurers so far, session 0, they chose their classes. Spencer became a martial artist, Justin became a mage, I became their agent who gives them quests and stuff and hangs out at the guild house. They were given a quest by the goddess Yolanda, who they found out was actually one of the developers of the game Hydronia that they're in. And she wants them to defeat an evil bug that has been put into the program. They have been tasked with defeating the Sea King. They must collect the 25 pieces of the ocean mosaic and assemble it. But for now, our adventurers are just busy leveling up, and they're not really going to be worried about doing a whole big thing. So last week, our adventurers met up with the halfling Giggles McJiggles, and he took them to Clawston to drop off a rent check, wherein our adventurers fought 30 crabs, 3 giant crabs, and are probably now wanted by the Clawston Crab Authority, the highest governing police body in the city of Clawston. Don't ask me why. For some reason, this Crab Authority has, higher authority than, like the King's Guard or anything like that. They just do. So this week, our adventurers... well, actually, first, let me introduce everybody. As you all know, I'm Dan, our DM/God.
Hi,
this...
God.
Hi. See, look at that. How many gods actually say hi back? To my
Can you hear me, God? It's me, Spencer. I thought it
well,
was funny.
to my physical left is Spencer. Down to the left is Spencer Reese.
Hey! A hopeless pacifist trying to bring peaceful ways and non-violence to a world that's more like a fantasy Game of Thrones video game thing. It's not gonna work. So, I am a martial artist. I'm wearing a white gi with a red undershirt and a green belt. Kind of like a weird karate Santa Claus.
And then to my metaphysical right on the screen, Justin Franklin. That actually sounds like a perfect description of Justin in real life. As in real life, Justin is magical. Maybe he can't cast Fireball, but he and of himself, his presence is magical.
He can drink Fireball.
So our adventurers. So last week, you guys, fought a bunch of crabs and sold them. You got a lot of money.
Cut off my pinky toe and finger.
You got it surgically reattached, so you're fine. Okay.
Magically reattached.
Yes.
So yeah, you guys awake in your shed after a long week of doing whatever, and yeah, the goat peed all over both of your guys' stuff.
Ah!
Yeah, I just rolled a 1.
Justin, I thought...
No, the goat's not there right now. The goat peed on your guys' stuff and took off, and he'll be back later.
Justin, I thought you were training this thing.
It's a goat, man. First of all, let's just eat it. Second of all, we have money now. We should get a hotel.
Well, yeah, I guess we can stay at an inn now instead
No more
of this
goat
free
pee.
shed. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Speaking of which, can you clean my stuff again?
Yeah, and then I use my magic to actually clean, not make it smell like goat pee this time.
So the thing is that when I rolled a 1. So
This time?
No. I'm just saying for the crit
Okay.
fail, your guys' stuff is so soaked with goat urine that you can clean it and the goat urine's gonna be gone, but it's gonna smell like pee for this.
I'm going to
entire
buy
thing.
new clothes. I'm not dealing with goat pee shit this time around. I'm going
The
to buy new
market's
clothes.
closed today. You walk over to the market and there's just a big sign that says the market is closed today. Maybe check
Fine.
back next week.
Fine. dying.
Justin, I think something's wrong with the market. We should put, you know
Maybe
what?
it's almost like your god is trying to tell you that we're not doing the market today.
Let's-
We're
let's-
doing the market next week.
Let's go.
Maybe
let's
God
go,
should have peed on my clothes.
Let's go see the agent. Let's just deal with the
Let's
goat
go.
pee.
Yeah,
I
let's
mean,
go find Dan. Maybe he
we
can
just
get
get-
us new clothes at that sex
Yeah.
hot tub or something.
well, I mean, we just get used to it after a while too. We just kind of
I'm not
like,
getting
at
used
least
to
for
being peed
me.
on. I'm not doing that.
Well,
Spencer.
I mean,
This
you're
is a
not being
video
peed
game.
on.
This
Your
is a
stuff
video
is
game.
being-
I don't understand why the developers even put this level of detail in.
Justin, no, it's not. I mean,
go to
like
Dan.
Yolanda said it was they developed it, but this is pretty real. I mean, we felt pain last time. I got like fingers cut off in my toe.
Yeah, I'm sure it's all. We put on the VR headset. We're in the virtual world. I'm sure it's all very real.
I don't remember. Do you remember a headset?
Yeah, it's that little thing you stick on in your brain.
Okay, I'm fuzzy on the details, but whatever. Let's just go back to Dan.
Do you not have PlayStation 10? Okay.
No, I don't have the
Put
PlayStation 10
VR
yet.
headset on. Go into the thing. Yeah. Okay. I'm the only one that did that.
Xbox.
Ready Player One. Here we go.
Yes.
Let's just go talk to Dan. I'm gonna go to the guild. It's the guild house, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna go into the guild house. I'm gonna look for Dan, which is you.
So you go into the guild house and you get to the front counter, and I am not in the lobby or in the front counter. There is a
Slamming the bell.
well, actually, I was gonna say there's a bell. So I was literally about to say there is a bell.
Good job, Justin.
Um,
Ding, 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 ding,
Yeah.
ding.
So I guess I mean, forget descriptions. You slam the bell, and a woman comes rushing up. She's human. She's got like not like orange hair. She's got like red hair, like straight up red hair.
Cool.
And she's pretty cute.
Is it Ariel, the little mermaid red?
No. Yeah.
Ariel is
Sure.
black.
It's like red. Like think of the color red. That's what color her hair is.
Cool.
You got that?
Yeah, I got
The
it.
red
Got
fire
that.
truck.
Cool. Red
Peter,
fire.
what color is the red fire truck?
Fire engine red.
Yes, there you go.
That's a real color.
You can see, but she runs up to you and she
Cool,
just says,
yeah.
oh my God, what's going on? How can I help you?"
Oh, well, we were looking. We have an agent named Dan.
"Oh, there's a lot of Dans here. Do you know specifically which one?"
Okay.
The
yeah.
big one.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, big bearded dude. Yeah.
Yes.
Let me send for him. And she just like reaches into like her coat pocket and pulls out a pigeon and just like throws it.
What? Wait, was that magic? Are you doing that with magic?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you the
bird.
colonels? For my
What?
statistics.
Wait, what?
And you see the bird just like and fly off like into like this giant like abyss. There's just darkness up there. Like you can't really see upstairs.
Yeah.
Like for some reason, it's
Yeah,
almost like darkness has been cast as a screen
Whoa.
to prevent you from seeing upstairs because no one wants them to see what they're doing.
I'm gonna pull Justin aside. I'm gonna be like, Justin, that's what is that?
The bird just flies into it, and the bird like goes away.
And I use my own magic to make a little glitter puff, and it goes magic.
Why are you so calm about this?
Why are you
And
not calm?
I-
This is a video game. Like weird stuff happens
So-
all the time.
I'm still not. Whatever. Okay.
So from the stairs, out of the darkness, you see me walk in. I've got a different colored Hawaiian shirt on. My fancy new watch that you saw from last week. I also
Okay.
have just like
It's
a
not a new
giant
watch.
At least it's not a new
gold-
watch.
gold necklace. It's like gold,
Dude.
and it's got like just a giant like pendant hanging off of it. Would you like to do a perception check to see
Yeah.
what the?
Yeah. Sure.
Yes. What's perception
You can't make it out from this distance.
Okay. Alright. It's got a shiny.
So I start walking downstairs, but you could definitely tell that it's like it's like some bling.
Yeah.
It's like some bling bling.
Yeah.
and I walk downstairs, and I'm like, "Oh, hey guys, what's up?" Oh, also, Justin, don't hit the bell so much. You almost gave the lady quite the scare.
Oh yeah, I never asked her name. Oh well.
I don't know her name either.
What?
I haven't asked it yet. Actually, really surprised that I haven't
NPC.
asked her yet.
It's fine.
I don't know what you're talking about, NPC. Like, she's like a real person. Like, Justin, you know we've been isekai'd, right?
See, that's what
Yeah,
Justin.
okay.
What was I saying?
Well, that's
See,
what Yolanda
You
told
guys
us.
are-
Yolanda
you guys
told
are-
us we got isekai'd.
Okay. Yeah, you guys. I mean, I thought that was weird about the program, but whatever. You know, people have similar ideas. So it's.
Well,
I mean, yeah, okay,
look,
we're easy kai.
Maybe it's a game because like Wilhelm was acting like an NPC, like tutorial NPC, and he kind of admitted to it. But like, it feels real. So like something with Yolanda made this real. So it's a game.
Of course, it
but it's
feels
also
real,
life.
Spencer. They poured a lot of money into it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
like
thing.
a.
It's how the game
it's like
works.
It's like a real player game.
It is like a real player.
Negative inspiration. Moving on. Moving on.
Anyway, hey, Dan,
Yeah.
Dan, stop Rick flaring. Come down here, and give me some new clothes. I smell like pee.
Yeah, I do too.
Also,
yeah,
I don't
sorry
understand
guys,
why
we don't
my
have any
magic
spare
doesn't make the
clothes.
smell go away. That seems like
Oh,
something I
looks
should be
like
able
we
to
have
fix and work on.
Looks like we have a. Oh.
Hashtag go pee.
Hashtag go pee.
Hashtag go pee.
So- Somebody put in the chat hashtag go pee.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
a thing.
hashtag go pee.
Oh, what is this? Moose run loose?
It's Max. Yeah.
Alright.
So I just rolled to see if we have any more clothes, and we don't have any more clothes.
Are you serious? You get a new Hawaiian
Alright.
shirt every day.
I bought this.
Goddamn
okay?
gold
I
chain.
bought this. Actually, no, I didn't buy it technically. I paid Giggles McJiggles to make me a Hawaiian shirt.
Wait, he can do that?
Yeah, dude, he's a tinker. He can make whatever the hell you want.
Do you know if he's busy today? Would we be able to?
Yeah,
visit?
he's busy today.
Of course he is.
He's busy making me new Hawaiian shirts.
What?
Yeah, he's busy.
Yeah.
I made a whole commission for like a whole series and set. Like I basically got
Well, you,
every kind of Hawaiian shirt that you could think of.
you have a room up there, right?
Yeah.
You have extra shirts.
Yeah.
Can we
Give us your shirts.
No.
We are your friends. Why are you making us smell like goat pee?
Because these shirts cost 100 gold a piece.
Oh.
What? Where are you getting
Oh,
this
okay.
money?
Wait. Yeah, hold up. We've
That's
been
not
here,
important. Listen. I don't have any quests for you guys today. As you can see, everything's pretty slow today. Even the
You're
market
sitting
shut
there-
down.
You're sitting
Yeah,
there
yeah.
for Mr. T Ric Flair combo, and
Listen,
there's
go find
there's
something-
job today, huh?
Go find some work for us so we can make some money.
Oh, you know what?
It's
I actually.
you
I,
make. Just give me your. Yeah. Okay. I have an errand. I need to sell something. Give me your chain.
No.
Yeah. Well.
No,
So,
this is
There's
this
stuff
is
that
this
can
is
be
a
done.
magical item.
no. Oh, it's magical?
What does it do?
Yeah.
Yeah. What
I'm
does
not
it do?
telling you.
What?
I don't think it's
Like-
magical, Spencer.
I mean, it sounds like he's just making things up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Throwing
Spencer,
stuff
you're
out
The
over
there.
truth is
Yeah, I'm over here. He just.
I don't think it's magical.
The truth is that I bought it for a lot of money, and the guy told me it was magical, but I have no idea what it does. So I just wear it because, like, it's awesome. I do know that since I've been wearing it, 100 gold pieces just show up, in my drawer every day.
Justin, do you possibly have a spell that would detect the kind of magic that would be on it?
I don't know. My spells don't seem to be able to clean goat pee off clothing, so maybe not.
You detect that it's
Listen. If you guys really, really, really need some new clothes, listen, I can't give
Or
you
just
anything
soap
that
and
I have.
water. Just want to buy soap and water, but the market's
You know,
closed.
good point.
I'll do
We
it
don't
in
have any
laundry.
soap and water
Justin,
here.
we can just steal it from the bathroom. It's fine.
No
Wait,
public
it's
bathroom.
What
Outhouse.
bathroom? We got peed on by goats. It's 6 boards on a workhorse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even a shack.
All right. If you guys are
We're
really
just
looking for
sleeping
new
in
clothes,
construction remnants.
you guys could go over to the church, and
Oh.
I think they might have some. I think they might have some clean clothes over there.
That reminds me, Dan. I was actually going to ask you. So, the person who fixed me up, she had a god back at that place, and it made me curious. Like, there's got to be other gods in this world. Do you know of any? What about this church? Like, what?
Well, let's go to this
Yeah,
church.
well,
we'll find out what the god they have. We'll ask the
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't-
good point.
I mean, you know how I
major
feel.
domo or concierge or whatever they have in the front,
Yeah.
and they'll tell us.
Okay.
They'll give us literature. Hopefully, they're Mormons. There's probably bathrooms over there if that's the case. All right, let's go.
Yeah. Well, if you guys need me, I'm going to be in the Golden Chamber of Fun, and I just like run
Wait,
away.
what?
The Gold Chamber of Fun.
What? What? I don't know what that is, but it sounds like when like you get in a box and it blow like a vacuum blower
It's a
and it's
gold
like money
chamber
flying
of
around
fun,
you.
man. Even if it's
Yeah.
just like a D in a box, like that's a win. You know, like you just it's
so
a,
you guys head over to the church.
Yeah, hey Justin, I think we got the real raw end of this deal here.
Yeah, we should have chose merchant class.
Should just been a rogue and just stole everything. I probably could have stole Dan's
know.
necklace.
All right, well let's go to this church. Apparently they
Yeah.
have soap. It's the only place in the town that has soap and water, which is disturbing. I think we could make a fortune selling soap.
Yeah, yeah.
Seriously,
Well,
no. Let's do that. Like, if there's goat pee realism, let's set up soap side business. We'll pay Jiggles McJiggles to make some pallets of soap, cut them up, sell them, improve the whole thing. We'll be heroes here.
Yeah.
There's got to be an
just
achievement
like
for that.
Like
Bring
in Fight
basic
Club.
sanitation achievement.
When they go and they steal human fat and make soap, that's Fight Club. We'll do the
Well,
Fight Club thing.
I mean, we don't have to
Whoa.
make it human. So
I mean, you've kind of broken first and second rule.
Damn it! Shit!
yeah,
Did break those rules
we did
No.
broke both of them at the same time, actually.
at the same time. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to this church.
So you,
Oh, yeah.
so
Hey,
you
is this
guys,
the church?
yeah, you guys walk up.
We were
and,
walking the whole time.
What I call the church really actually resembles more of a cathedral.
Ooh.
I mean, this structure is like huge. Like, it's kind of surprising that you guys haven't noticed this before. I mean, because it stands like 100 feet tall. It stands like way taller than all the buildings in the town. And it like looks like kind of gothic, like almost. It's got like just like very, I mean, delicate, like not delicate, but like really like intricate looking carvings across it, and it's got like statues, like ornate statues that are
Oh.
made of marble.
Like gargoyles a little bit.
What?
Like gargoyles too? Do they have gargoyles like at the top?
Do you want to do a perception check to see
Yeah,
what they
absolutely.
are? What was your wisdom?
I don't know. We haven't got to look at her stats yet.
Yeah, you don't get to look at the stats.
I still don't know how to check my stats.
Oh yeah, I
So
guess.
you can basically you can make out. You can't quite make out what they are because it's hard to make out the features, but you can
Yeah.
tell that they're not gargoyles.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean the walls are like really like kind of like a, I don't want to say like a shiny gray, like they're not dirty. Like this cathedral, like every square inch of it's cleaned like frequently. Like it is like a very beautiful structure. You can tell they take a lot of care of it. You know, there's just like workers and stuff like all around it, like constantly like cleaning. You can see people up on scaffolds and stuff, and you can see like there's like stained glass windows, but you can't tell from the outside what the image is. You have to like you can only see what the image is from the inside.
Okay.
Yeah, and in the front of the church are like this giant like 10-foot door, like almost like a gate that like lets you in. So, but it's closed right now.
It's closed.
Well, no, I mean the church is never closed for
Right,
anyone,
it's just
but
closed in front of us,
the
yeah.
door itself is closed. Yes.
I guess
Right.
I'll go up to it and I'm gonna try to knock. I'm just gonna. Ding, ding.
Yeah, you knock and nothing happens.
I'm gonna see if there's, more human-sized service doors rather than the giant front ceremonial door to go in.
Yeah, you look over to the side and you see a regular sized door for people.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool. Let's go in the
And
I
there's-
guess the
there's a-
normal entrance.
There's a big sign that says "Come on in," on the front.
Sweet.
Guess
All
we'll
right.
use that. Let's
They're
go.
welcoming, so that's cool. That's a
Yeah.
that's a start.
Always need new followers.
Let's go find
Alright.
the front
So
desk.
you guys walk in,
Yeah.
and just get me out of there, I guess.
Bye, Dan.
That's the golden chamber of fun. Just getting thrown.
For those who may not have seen, Dan took his miniature, that's him, and he just tossed it off the table.
So
Very unceremoniously.
so
Found
here's
this.
like the side door.
yeah.
The side door actually was right next to the big main door, so we're just gonna pretend that you're like standing next to the
Yeah.
big main door.
Yeah.
And you see like massive columns, and just like a church, there's like a center aisleway, and here, in the in between, you can see like pews and stuff.
Yeah.
Pew pew. Over here is like some sort of like almost bar looking thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
Probably the front desk.
Okay, thank you. There's just like a bunch of boxes over here. Just some like storage stuff. Just like your typical.
Yeah.
You know,
They have things and such
goods and
in this church.
goods and stuff.
Various goods and sundries.
Various things. There's some more box. There's another boxing. And then we're gonna set this up. Can you, Spencer, and actually do me a favor? Just like put these as like columns. Like put 4 spaces. 3, 4. Well, you're off on this one. You need to put that one. Sweet. And then if you could put these 2 as like an elongated altar at the end.
Like this way?
No.
Like this way?
End to end. Like this.
Like
Yeah.
that.
Scooch it over just a little bit. Over to my right. To my right. You over to the left a little bit. Yeah.
Cool.
And then off to the side over here is a fireplace with a bear rug.
Cozy. Oh my gosh.
Um,
Justin, they killed a bear.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
And over by the
They do-
altar.
this is
can you
medieval
Can you
times,
put
man,
the
they do
her
that.
like over but like facing away from you guys?
Oh, sure. Like,
Yeah.
like
yeah,
that?
yeah. And then over by the altar, you see a giant, or like a half giant, like a very large woman. She's
Okay.
like, you could tell she's just like very, very, very large, like not a regular
Yeah, she's
size.
Hagrid
person.
sized.
Yeah.
I probably gasped because I've never seen someone this large. I'm like, and I grab Justin. I'm like, Justin, there's a person.
She's wearing.
No,
like,
yeah, I mean it's fine. What's she wearing, Dan?
She's
I'm
wearing
taking a
like
look.
all white. She's wearing like all white robes. Like on like the ends of the sleeves, you could see like a gold trim, and like you could see that she's got like brown hair, and that's it.
Okay.
Like it's just like a
so,
woman
okay.
like praying at an altar.
Oh, she's
And
pregnant.
I'm
We
assuming
should bother
the hair is like well kept. It's
Yeah,
braided
yeah,
or something.
yeah.
All that good stuff.
Yeah.
So she's okay. Look, Spencer, this woman has obviously bathed in the in recent. She could probably tell us where to get cleaned up. Also,
Yeah, but
she looks
she's pregnant.
pretty. She's looking pretty. Pontific. There's definitely some
yeah.
pontification going on over there. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go talk to Her Holiness.
No,
Plus,
no.
she's bigger than everybody else here, and that's like size scaling importance. That's the thing they do in art. That's probably what the programmers wanted us. We should talk to her.
No, Justin, she's praying. We should wait till after she's done. I'm
Oh
gonna
wait,
go
is
over to
she
the
actually? I
front
look
desk.
over. Is she praying?
She is praying.
Okay, I'll patiently
So, for anyone who's wondering, by the way, pontification, the definition, is to speak or behave in a pompous or dogmatic manner, or to serve or officiate as a pontiff.
That's pretty cool.
I use the
Nice-
word
nice
more or
vocab.
less right. What I
Yeah.
I know words.
It's religious, but also like ceremonial. So yeah,
Yeah.
It can be used negatively or positively.
yeah.
I was just
But
in
yeah.
an English lesson.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I want to go check out the
You're
front
welcome,
desk.
listeners.
Word
of the day.
Yeah. So
Word of
you
the day.
so you walk over to
Pontific.
the front desk, and you can see that it's not really a front desk; it's actually a bar.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a
okay.
straight up bar?
Yeah, it's a straight up bar.
Is anyone behind?
I'm gonna
them?
buy a beer.
No, no one's behind the bar.
I'm gonna.
Okay. Is there anyone else other than the giant in this place?
Nope.
All right. Well, Justin, it looks like we're gonna go have to. Well, we should wait until
Interrupt?
she's done praying, but
Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna go
so
up. I'm
as-
gonna go up. I'm gonna go up, and I'm gonna. Oh yeah, wait. As we're what?
Oh no,
I'm not
no,
doing
no.
anything
What
yet.
were you saying? Yeah, you were. Come on.
Nope.
No.
Mm-mm.
Come on.
I'm gonna walk
Uh-uh.
over toward her. I'm gonna walk over toward her. That's what I was saying.
Okay.
I was gonna do.
Okay.
Just kind of like in front of the bear rug, ish.
Okay. So you guys start to approach her. Are you guys being like stealthy? Like, are you being quiet?
No,
Are you just like normally?
just kind of like
Uh,
normally walking up. You know,
I'll walk.
not. In fact, explicitly not stealthily, because I do not want to make it seem like I'm trying to sneak up on her.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna like
so
wait
as you
for her
guys,
to kind of, I'm gonna do it respectfully.
yeah, as you guys walk up, she finishes praying. She can, she can hear you guys like approaching, and she finishes her prayers, and she turns around and goes, "Hello, welcome. My name is Melinda. I am a priestess of this church. How can I help you? Wary adventurers?
Hi, Melinda. My name's Spencer.
Hi, Melinda.
Hi, Spencer.
I would like soap and water to clean my garments and myself.
I'm gonna smack Justin in the chest, and I'm gonna be like, Justin, introduce yourself.
She asked how she could help. That's
yeah,
how.
but you gotta tell her your
Please?
name first.
Oh,
No,
I'm
like-
Justin.
Melinda starts like laughing, and she goes, "Haha, like, Spencer, Justin, yes, you need some soap and water. Yeah, let me help you out here." And she directs you back to the bathroom in the back right, where you will find like a bath already with hot water in it
That's amazing.
and some soap.
I think this is like
Yes.
our first like bath since we got here, so
Yes.
that's pretty great.
Yeah. So you guys take a bath, you wash your clothes, you use the soap, you do all that.
Is there like, can she see us during this? Like, is there like a
No,
like
there's like a door.
there's
so,
okay,
so like you guys are
it's
like,
a room.
privacy.
Okay,
I
yeah.
mean, but you guys are looking at each other naked right now.
well that's fine.
So you wash your clothes, you wash yourself. Like the dirt, just scrubs away from you guys, and you guys feel very refreshed, and you feel wonderful as you do after taking a shower for the first time in a couple days. And you wash your clothes, and you dry them off, and the goat pea smell is still faintly there. It's there a little bit, but it's mostly gone. But you can still faintly smell it. Like, not enough to bother you throughout the day, but enough that, like, someone during the day, someone's gonna be like, "Do I smell goat pea?"
Yeah, if they get like just close enough where they get like a little whiff and they're like, okay,
Something
All right.
smells
So
like
no
pea.
hugging.
no hugging,
Yeah.
no hugging. Cool.
All right, you finish up taking your baths, washing your clothes, and doing all that stupid stuff, and you come out of the bathroom. All right, and Melinda goes, "All right, well now that plot bump is over, let's move on."
Oh, okay.
See?
Ignoring
Video
that.
game.
Yeah, I'm still. So, Melinda, we heard that. Well, I'm actually curious because I am new to this country, and I'm unfamiliar with some of the gods around here. I was wondering where this church is, who it's dedicated to.
Oh yes, this church is dedicated to the god Felinus.
Yeah.
Felinus the Pure.
Yes, please, Melinda. Tell us about Felinus.
Felinus the Pure. He is a very warm god. He is helpful and tries to heal people and do good things in the world. And that's his teachings. It's pretty simple. It's just heal people and help people.
Oh, that's
It's pretty simple.
heal and help. That sounds really nice.
Yep.
So, I was wondering, is there any kind of like rituals or rules? Like, should I just start praying to him if I wanted help, or it is a him, isn't he?
Yeah, it's a him.
Or it's an it? I don't know.
It's a him.
Guys don't have.
It's a him.
Okay, cool.
You can tell she like gets like very like it's a him.
It's a him.
It's a him.
she gets very. Okay. All right. Yeah. Is there like just because I want to make sure that well, I want to make sure I help others, and if there's a way to help others, by sharing in His divine glory, I want to make sure I'm doing it right.
Yeah. Well, if as long as you help others and heal people, He doesn't mind sharing His powers with people as long as you help them and heal them.
Perfect.
As long as you're an acolyte, that is.
I think I'll get to that in a few levels, and I wink at Justin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
a few
Sidebar, by
levels.
the way. I forgot this from last week's episode. Yeah, plus 225 experience for both of you.
Yay! So it went from 238, and you said 225?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck. Where's my calculator? I can't do simple math.
Yeah, I can't. It's 400 something.
Yes, it is.
463.
463, yeah.
Yes. Good job.
I
Okay,
did
cool.
basic math in my head, and I was an English major.
Okay.
So as you guys are talking, Melinda just is really excited about this god, and she's really excited. Like no one else comes in during the time.
Aw.
Yeah, but like it's okay. It's churches. Like people come in, they come out, they do whatever. Like it's like an off day.
I raise my hand to
Mhm.
ask her a question, even though we're just having like a normal conversation. I'm like, ooh, Melinda,
Yes, Spencer.
is there like a dedicated day to your god? Like, what are the days like? Is it like a 7-day week? Is
Yeah.
it like a 10-day week?
We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
cool.
Sunday.
And I turn to Justin, I'm like, Justin, it's just like home. Okay, so is there a certain
Yeah.
day that you have worship for?
Saturdays.
Saturdays. Cool. All right, day of worship is Saturday. I'll make sure.
Also known as Catterday.
Catterday.
Why is it called Catterday?
Because
Well,
cat,
silly. That's
Spencer.
because Felinos is a cat. Would you like to do a perception check of the church?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Yeah. You look around, and you notice that all of the stained glass windows and like all of the statues depict a very, very, very fluffy white cat.
Fluffy white cat. At this point, this is like when I make the realization, like my character, like he had been just kind of engrossed in kind of like getting clean, getting like the goat pee off him and stuff like that. So he kind of like stops after he hears that, and he just kind of like looks around, and he starts to like see all the depictions of the cats. Maybe like one's playing with like some yarn. It's like a fluffy.
Yeah, there's like stained glass windows and photos of cats and like stuff like cat stuff everywhere.
I'm gonna turn back to Justin. I'm like, Justin, I'm praying to a cat. I'm gonna be praying to
Spencer,
a cat.
we're on the internet. We all are.
These cats, run!
Cats on a cob.
Cats on the
Okay,
cob.
yeah.
The whole religion is cats, run!
So like my character kind of goes, he has this realization. He goes, I'm just gonna have to, just accept this. I'm just gonna accept it. Just gonna accept it. And then
Yeah.
I'm all board. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Would you like to
shine?
see how
Are
we
you
pray to
shining now?
Felinus?
Yes. Show
I feel
me
like
your
I'm getting-
prayers.
She gets down on her knees, and you see on the altar is an actual cat.
Oh,
An
yeah,
actual cat.
It's an actual fluffy white kitty. Well, this isn't Felinus himself. Felinus likes it when we pet fluffy cats. He actually likes it when we pet all cats because he likes all cats. And so basically she just starts like, no. She just starts like petting the white cat, and the cat like is like purring, and like it like does that thing when you start scratching its butt where
Yeah.
it raises its butt and it like
Yeah.
moves its tail. It's a very happy cat.
cool. I'm gonna see if there's any other cats that, because she's, she's petting the white ones. I'm gonna see if there's like any other ones around that maybe I could pick up and pet.
There are no other cats.
Okay.
But you could always ask Melinda.
Melinda, is it okay if I pet this one as well?
Yeah, of course. And she like hands you.
Aww.
His name is Fluffy.
Hi, Fluffy. Aww.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of like cuddle him. I'll see if I can put him on his back to like scratch his belly.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's totally down for all
He's
that.
totally down. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
this is like Ollie, like my cat. Like he's like totally down for
like,
pets and whatever.
picking him up and like petting him. I'm like, oh,
And at that moment, all of a sudden,
oh no.
a brick comes flying through one of the stained glass windows, shattering it. And attached to the brick is a little message, like something scribbled, tied, like on a piece of paper tied to the brick. Would you like to see what it says?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
probably gonna like put.
Yeah, I'm
Fluffy
gonna
down.
go run to the
Mhm.
brick and read the note, since
The note
Spencer's holding
says-
the cat right now.
The note says, "Roll for initiative!" And all of a sudden, boom, 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 boom. 5 men, or I guess maybe they're men. I don't know. 5 people in dark black robes burst in through the front door.
Like they like kick it open. They're like, we're here to kick ass and chew bubblegum.
All right, so
We're all out of ass.
Wait,
so they're
That's
just here.
original.
So they're just here to chew bubblegum?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound bad. We should just let these guys chew bubblegum all dramatically in front of church.
Melinda, do you know who these guys are?
Okay, so Melinda goes, "Oh, yeah, they're the cultists of the night. They're a part of the cult of the night. They worship the god Johnson.
There's a god named Johnson?
There's a god named Johnson.
Alright.
They're here to ransack the church. We must defeat them. They do this like once a week. It's really annoying."
What? Why? Why?
How do you have
Because they-
stuff left?
Because I mean, cats. Well, because they never steal anything. Because I mean, I just beat them up.
Oh,
They just
yeah,
But
that,
I've never-
that makes
Shit
sense.
out of
I've
your
never
cats
seen
and
them-
leave?
No, they don't kick the shit out of my. No one lays a finger on my kitty cats. Melinda just says, I mean, she's massive. She's holding a giant club in her hand.
Yeah.
She's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like,
Okay.
I beat them up, but they've never sent this many before.
Oh.
So I could
Oh.
actually use your guys' help. There would be a reward for you guys.
Melinda, I pledge
Let's
my
do it.
allegiance to you.
All right. Can you remove Fluffy from the?
Yeah.
Fluffy runs back into the
Oh.
bathroom
I was
and
gonna
in
throw
refuge.
Fluffy at one of the guys and be like, Fluffy!
No,
avenge us!
No!
Fluffy is running away. He's not running away. Fluffy is a brave and bold Sir Knight, but he
He's letting us handle the situation.
right. I
Yeah.
mean, he's also a cat, so he's got better things to do.
Yeah, he does.
So basically, all right. Here's initiative. So all of the baddies are gonna go first, then Melinda, then Justin, then Spencer,
Cool.
and that's how we rolled.
God,
Um.
that suck.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They all dash. They all just dash
They
up
all
towards
just
you.
dashed. Okay, cool.
Yeah, just
There.
set them up further, closer to you guys. They all expend their first turn.
There?
Yeah. They all expend their first turn just getting closer to you guys.
They just run right up.
Yeah.
Run up.
Except for this one. This one runs to the fireplace.
This one?
Yeah. He's got a thing for fireplace.
In bear rugs?
Put him on top of the bear rug. Yeah.
Can I? Well, I'll wait till my turn.
Yeah. He's really enjoying the bear rug. But yeah, so it is Melinda's turn. And Melinda is going to rush up to this guy. To the right. My right. Yeah. And she's going to smack him with a club. It's no regular club though. It's a Giants club. And she whacks him, doing
Whacks the crap out of him.
doing 6 damage.
Nice, Melinda. Get him.
Yeah. So now it is Justin's turn.
Okay, so Justin is going to take a 5-foot step to the right. And he's going to turn and he's going to ice blast all 3 of those motherfuckers. Oh, sorry. Those fools.
All right.
Yeah,
Those fools. Yeah.
those fools.
Justin hitting those fools.
And we said it was versus their AC and damage. And, okay. Yeah, you definitely nail all of them. Like, really good. Like, you hit them all pretty
Nice.
good. You do 4 damage to the one, you do 1 damage to the other, and 5. So, again, it seems like the Ice Blast is a little bit stronger to the one side than the other. So this guy takes 5 damage, that guy takes 4 damage, and that guy takes 1 damage.
Cool.
And this will be Cultist 1, Cultist 2, Cultist 3, Cultist 4,
And
Cultist
5's
5.
on the road. Cool.
So Cultist 2 took 5 damage, Cultist 3 took 4 damage, and Cultist 4 took 1 damage. Okay. Spencer, it is now your turn.
Cool. I think I have 40 feet of movement? Yes, I do. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to go to the guy right at the end there. Just, like, run up to him. And I'm going to yell out, "Who worships a guy named Johnson? You sound like a dumb cult." And I'm going to whack him on the head.
Okay, yeah. You go to whack him on the head. Ooh, you miss.
Damn.
He kind of just, like, dodges his head out of the
The
way.
power of Johnson prevails.
And he just looks at you and uses his 6 seconds of speech and just goes, "Thank you, Long Johnson!"
Oh my god. Is their god a dick? Their god might be a dick.
Yeah, so that's your turn. So,
The dick of the night.
the cultists go. Cultist number 1 is going to take a slash at Miss What's-Her-Face.
No, Melinda.
And he misses.
Yeah,
She
Melinda.
just blocks it with her club. Cultist 2 is going to actually take a little bit of a charge at... actually, no. He's going to run up to Melinda. Yep, he's going to run up to Melinda, and he's going to try as well. And he hits, doing 5 damage. Hold on.
No, Melinda.
Okay. The next one, cultist number 3 is going to attack you, Spencer.
Yeah, okay.
What was your AC? Let me see.
I don't know. I didn't get that stat.
These are what? Ooh, yeah, he shellacks you.
No!
You take 6 damage. Slashing damage.
Damn.
The other cultist is going to attack you as well. Cultist number 4.
Okay.
He misses.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm like, God!
And then cultist number 5 is actually going to run over to the bar and just start drinking. All right. So it's Melinda's turn. The cultist in front of her, cultist number 1, she's going to take a shellac at him.
Yeah.
And she misses. She whiffs it.
No.
But then she looks over to you, Spencer, and she goes, "Oh, Spencer, no!" And she just goes, and like you just see like some magical energy, like just, and you feel better. You feel 3 points of health better.
Yes! Thank you, Melinda! And I do a thumbs up and I wink at her.
And she looks at you and she goes,
Uh-oh. In my head, I'm like, uh-oh, I think a giant likes me.
yeah. So Justin, it is your turn.
Okay.
You basically have Just to help you, you have Spencer and Melinda in front of you, and in front of each one of them is 2 enemies.
So I'm gonna take a step up forward, take
Okay.
a 5-foot step forward,
Okay.
and then that way I can get. Can I get the 2 guys in front of Spencer without getting Spencer, or can I get the 2 guys in front of me without getting Melinda?
I'd argue that you could probably. Or you talk about the Ice Blast.
Mm-hmm.
You also have your AoE fire. Don't forget about that.
Yeah. That one costs magic, remember?
Mana
I didn't
point.
think it did, but
That's
it does.
true. It does.
Because I only have one spell that doesn't. I only have 1 cantrip.
You have comprehend languages and light. Yeah, and magic
Comprehend
missile,
languages.
I think. Yeah, you could hit the 2 in front of you with Icy Blast.
Actually, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna move back a little bit, and I'm gonna hit. I'm actually going to do. Instead, I'm gonna stay put movement-wise, and I'm gonna pull out magic missile, and I'm gonna summon that spectral crossbow, and I'm gonna shoot the dude. What is that? That's cultist number 3. Because he's
The
looking the most
skeleton guy?
messed up. Yeah, he's looking the most messed up, right?
Cultist number 1 is the most messed up, technically. It's one. So cultist 1 and 2 are in front of Melinda. 3 and 4 are in front of Spencer. And cultist 1 is the most messed up. But you probably
All
wouldn't
right,
be
I'm
able
gonna
to see
take
him
my
too well.
I'm gonna take my shot at cultist number 2 then, the one to the Melinda's right.
Sweet. So magic missile, that just hits automatically, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that just hits automatically, and it does 1d4
Is
because
it-
I'm gonna shoot the first one at him, and then I'm gonna try and reassess if I need to shoot another.
Yeah, so on the first one, you actually nailed him. You just dome him, like straight between the eyes, and his head explodes, and he dies.
Nice.
And there's just blood everywhere. I mean, blood. Yeah, can you remove the cultist number 2? There's bits of brain just exploded. It's pretty
Pink
pretty
mist
savage.
everywhere.
Yeah. So you got 2 more missiles there, bud.
So second missile is gonna go with the skeleton then, cultist 3.
That does okay. He takes it and it hits him in the chest, and he's just like, "Oh, Long Johnson! Oh, Long Johnson, help me!" But he's still alive.
Okay, and then I'm gonna release the second one into him as well. So I'm gonna pop one and then turn over and then doo.
Yeah, that gets him. Yeah, he dies immediately.
It was this one too?
Yeah, so cultist number 2 and 3 are dead. Sweet. Yeah, the second one hits him in the chest, and he falls to the ground, and you just hear him whisper, "Oh, Long Johnson."
Ah!
So, surprisingly enough, I'm just glad they're not blaming me.
It's all your fault, and then dies.
No! Why did you have to pick a god?
Yeah. So Spencer, it is now your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna smack the one in front of me.
All right, you're gonna smack the one in front of
Smack
you.
with my
You
stick.
smack him. You smackety smack him.
Trying to knock out.
You super smack. Or you're trying to knock him out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lame.
I don't want to kill anyone in front of Melinda.
You hit him. You don't kill him, but you whack him and you smack him in the face, and
Yep.
you break like some orbital bones.
Oof.
And his eye is having a
Pops out.
really hard time staying in the socket,
Ooh.
and he's just like covering his eye, and he's like, "Oh, my face! Oh, Long Johnson, help me! Oh, Long Johnson! Oh, Long Johnson! Oh, God!"
We need to eliminate this cult.
I'm gonna turn to him. I'm gonna try to do it in 3 seconds and be like, "Just leave!" And then I'm gonna turn to Justin. I'm like, "We don't have to kill them." And that's, I think, 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So
So, cultist number 1. Yeah, it's just gonna take a shellacking at Melinda. Okay. So, upon seeing, he rolled a 1.
Ha!
Upon seeing, his friend's orbital socket get shattered, he was just like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out," and like literally just like book it and ran. He starts booking it.
Yeah.
Melinda gets an opportunity attack on him.
Because he was probably dashing.
Yeah. So I mean, he rolled a 1 to attack. Yeah, Melinda nails the ever-living crap out of him.
Blocks him.
And she parries and smashes his head.
Oh, God.
So as he's trying to run away, he just dies. There we go. So that was Cultist 1. He's dead. Sweet.
Okay. So Felinus, he approves of murder. Cool.
Well, he only approves of murder in the sense that, we're defending our domain.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. I'm on board. In my head, I'm just like, I'm not on board.
Okay. Alright.
Bored.
Well, yeah. So the other cultist is going to take a nice shellacking at you, Spencer.
Yeah,
and
that makes
he
sense.
nails it. Wow. And you take 5 damage. 5 slashing damage as he comes down with his scimitar and stabs you, slashes you somewhere.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Next.
And then this guy's still drinking.
Yeah.
Well, actually, so what he's going to do is he is going to have 1 bottle in his hand, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and he uses his movement, so he's like drinking. Yeah, his name's Bob. He's an alcoholic.
Hey, Bob.
It's pretty sad.
Really affecting his work performance.
Yeah, it's really affecting his work. He might get fired. All right, so it is
You
now.
let 3 of your comrades die.
It
You
is-
had to go steal shit from a cat person.
It is now Melinda.
Sorry, I keep cursing.
It is now Melinda's turn, and she comes up to Bob. Can you?
5, 10, 15, 20.
And you just hear with a big, large, giantess woman moving. You just hear thud, 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 thud. And she goes up to Bob, and she could tell that the dude went to go drink instead of fight.
Yeah.
So she could tell this guy's got some alcohol problems.
Yeah.
And she places her hand on his shoulder, and she just goes, "It's okay, Bob." And he just starts crying and breaks down and hugs her. And,
she's so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And
like
and
that.
she says to Bob, "Let's get you out of these robes. Let's get you out of these robes." And she hands him a thing of white robes, and so he takes off the black robes, and he puts on the white robes, and he,
Oh my God.
she just says, "Go to the bathroom, get yourself washed up, and do me a favor, watch over Fluffy and pet him." And he's like, yes, Lady Melinda. And so he goes off to the back there.
She just converted him.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
And also, white robes, black robes. So Felinus is the natural enemy of Johnson, and Johnson's natural enemy is Felinus. This is amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
The
So
god of night and the cat.
well,
Pure white cat.
oh yeah. Do you guys want to do a perception check on the robes of the
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you
nice.
can inspect them
So-
after.
On the
but- No,
do you want
Spencer's
to do it
inspected.
now, later? Spencer has inspected.
Yeah.
So you could see a symbol of a black cat with some white on his chin, and maybe white paws and a little white on his tail. He's got a white tummy too. You can see a symbol of a cat on their robes, and you can tell that is obviously the cat, the god Johnson, the god of
The
the
white cat, the tuxedo
unpure.
tabby.
Pretty much. So she just converted that guy.
Yep.
Justin, it is now your turn.
Okay. I am going to go 2 steps forward. And I am going to blast him with my Ice Blast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely hit. And you kill... Nope, you don't kill him yet. He is still alive, but he's just... he's freezing over, and he's just like, "Oh, Long Johnson! Oh, Long Johnson! This is cold! Oh, bring
Long
me my
Johnson.
Long Johnsons for Oh Long Johnson, so I can wear my Long Johns, Oh Long Johnson."
Make sure he
And
has
it's Spencer's turn.
a somewhat shrunken Johnson.
I'm gonna try to knock him out so we can convert yet another person to Felinus.
So you go for the knockout.
For the knockout.
You whiff. You big time whiff. Yeah, you miss. And he just looks at you and goes, you killed my friends.
I didn't kill your friends.
And it's his turn. He goes to take a slashy slash at you. And he whiffs as well.
Ha.
He just looks at you and he's like, "You may not have killed my friends, but for some reason I still blame you."
It's not. Look, you burst into this place.
And it's Melinda's turn. And Melinda turns around and she charges up to what's-his-face. And she's actually gonna pick him up.
Suplex!
What's this dude's strength? Oh yeah, okay. She definitely beats. Yeah, so she picks him up. She picks him up and she walks to the front of the doors, and she just throws them out and closes the doors. And she turns around and she says, "Get ready, more are coming. I saw them outside when I went to close the door."
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, why'd you throw that guy
And-
out? He's just gonna come back with the other people.
Justin, you hurt him pretty bad. I don't think he's getting back up.
Are more enemies coming in? What about this god Felinus? And what do the adventurers think of Melinda? Find out more after we return. We'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. Took a quick break, and we're back. Before the break, in case you didn't see it, Spencer and Justin and the priestess Melinda were fighting the cultists of the Cult of the Night, also known as the Cult of Johnson, O Long Johnson.
A long time.
Oh, Long Johnson. So yeah, now before we left, the adventurers, the Melinda said more are coming. She could tell more are coming after she threw the one out. So yeah. So they come.
Cool. Well, I would like to, in that time before they come inside, I'm going to try to run to the front. To kind of be the tank or distraction type deal.
Okay.
And I'm going to be like, I'll take their blows. You guys provide backup.
Melinda just says,
Can I
"Okay."
move right here? Can I move right here? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
They're still not inside yet. They're
gathering. Okay.
they're gathering outside the door.
Melinda, thank you for the healing earlier. I greatly appreciate that. If
Yeah,
there's
you're
any
welcome.
other supporting beneficial magic, I would greatly appreciate that. And I'll try to take all of their blows.
I'm just an acolyte. I'm pretty low level, so
Well,
I don't know.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm maybe a spell like bless or something like that, where it doesn't necessarily heal me, but it might make me advantageous against their attacks or performing attacks against them.
She's like, "Well, I guess I could bless you with the blessings of Felinus." And she runs back to the bathroom and she comes back out with Fluffy the cat, and she takes Fluffy and just puts Fluffy on your head for a second,
Okay.
and Fluffy kind of just licks your forehead,
Aww.
and then she's like, "Yep, you've been blessed," and she takes Fluffy and runs him back to the back. You've been blessed by the god Felinus.
Thanks. Can I do a Arcana check to see if there's any kind of magical effect that happened to me?
From all you can tell, a cat licked your forehead.
Thank you, Melinda. It's nice to know that I have this blessing now.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm gonna be like, no, god damn it! Oh my god! Yes.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Okay. I'm ready.
Oh no!
Justin, are you doing any prep work before they come in?
Yeah, I am actually. So
You got, like,
how
1
much time do
minute.
we have?
You had like a minute.
So I don't have enough time to move any of these boxes, do I?
There. Do what you guys want. We'll do this real time.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, dude.
Um,
Can we just move those boxes closer to trip them up? Can we do that real quick? Can we just move them in real time?
Those are very heavy, Melinda says.
Melinda says they're too heavy.
All right. All right, cool. Well, I'm just gonna be ready for them to when they open up
You could
the door.
Well, you could try to move the boxes, but that might require a strength check.
Yeah, but if we I mean, if we have
I
a
want a
minute,
perception. I want a perception of the room to see if there's any kind
Yeah.
of like space up that like Justin can climb up and kind of perch and like shoot stuff down.
Yeah.
Nope.
All of
Other than
these
the
right
boxes.
here are all pillars. The boxes only go about like 5 feet high. Like they're not that high at all. These pillars actually go like the whole 100 feet up. So they're like massive pillars.
Yeah, and there's no like.
It's a
jack
huge
or-
all right,
vaulted
no, I'm gonna
ceiling.
ready action my fire blast. We're out of time. I'm gonna
Okay.
ready action my fire blast. for
Your
when they open
AoE.
up the door.
Do you
And
want
the
to move like right here?
Yeah, however close I need to be to launch the fire blast.
the doors burst open, and in comes leading up the head is a cultist. While all the other cultists were wearing black robes with the symbol of Johnson on
Yeah.
their, he has black robes with like a red trim at the end of the thing, and he has like a red hood, and all the other five cultists run in with him. And you can see the cultist that was there before is still injured, but he's back with his buddies, and they're looking for trouble.
Looking
Fucking-
for trouble. Make that quadruple.
Um,
Or sorry,
I said
quin,
he was gonna do
quintuple.
and we're just going to use the same initiative. We're going to start off with Melinda. So Melinda runs over and she picks up a box,
Yes, Melinda.
and she picks it up, and yes, she throws it at the cultist that got hurt earlier, which was this
Yes!
one, and
Melinda.
the box just impales his head, and like the corner of the box that catches the forehead, and it just catches it in like a really awkward way, and like it just crushes his skull in.
Melinda.
He lays there
Oh.
dead, and you just like she lets
Nice.
out this, "For Felinus I shall be victorious." Oh yeah, thank you. There's just a box back there now.
Oh my gosh.
And out of the box actually breaks open, and out of the box comes like some cat toys.
Aw. Aw.
Yeah, there's
Like
a whole bunch of
feathers
cat
on
toys.
sticks and like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a few cat trees maybe.
Oh yeah, just assorted cat toys.
Yeah, squeaky things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it is now
Who's up
Justin's
next?
turn.
Spencer? Oh, my turn. All
It's
right,
not
so I'm
Justin's
gonna
turn.
unleash that fire blast where the skeleton and the cultist with the red trim are standing. So it's
You technically, it's a 10-foot AOE. So I think you literally could hit.
I could hit all of them. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast it
Yeah.
in the center of where the skeleton, kind of that. So for our viewers, that greenish yellow looking one, and the one catty corner to it.
Okay. First one fails. Second one passes. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So he failed. He passed.
Yes.
He failed.
Yes.
He passed.
Okay.
And he passed. So
Oh.
these three take half damage. These two take full damage. And that is... It's 1d8. So the first guy, the super cultist, takes 1 point of damage.
Fuck.
Yeah. Misses
Browns.
somewhat. The other guy, cultist number, whatever. He takes 1 point of damage. The next guy takes 7 points of damage. You really fire blasted him. He's hurting and squirting and turting. This guy takes 4 points of damage, of fire damage, and the last guy only takes 1 point of fire damage. So, yeah, you
Great.
did some good work there, Spencer. It is your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna take, I'm gonna move 5 feet, and I'm gonna try to yell out with my, yell out an intimidation check. I'm not sure if you want to count that as my full action, but I'm gonna try to gauge the reaction, and then if it doesn't really work, then I guess I'll attack. So
Okay.
I'm gonna step forward. I'm gonna be like, "Stand back, worshippers of Olon Johnson. You've chosen the wrong god. Truly, Felinus and all of his white glory is the one true god. Stand back now, or all of you will perish."
We may need to think about that whole white glory phrasing.
Oh, damn it! Are we the baddies?
It's a cat.
I know. The phrasing.
White cat power.
Oh no! Oh no! We're the baddies. What have I done?
I don't like where this is going.
I don't like where this is going either.
They look back at you, and we are firm in our devotion to Olong Johnson, the god of the unpure and litter boxes. We shall not diverge from the path. And yeah, it didn't work. But you still have an action. You could still, smack someone.
Alright, I'm gonna just keep going forward like you've chosen wrong, and then smack him.
You're gonna try to attack that guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, I guess I can go around to other people.
Yeah, you whack him.
Nice.
you
She's freaking me out. God.
Oh, wow, you whack him good. You shellac him. You do 10 points of damage.
Yeah.
Uh,
So like coming from like that huge intimidation, just calling out their gods and then whacking them, they gotta be feeling the fear now.
yeah, he just rolled max damage.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, you actually you do 11 points of damage. Sorry, my math is wrong. Yeah. So you smack him in the knee with your F off stick, and you break his knee. You just hear a loud crunch,
Yes.
and he just like drops down to one knee, and he's like literally, he's like just like laying, like he's prone now, and he's laying, and he's just like, "Oh, Long Johnson, oh, Long Johnson, Long Johnson." He's in a lot of pain. And it is now the cultist's turn.
Cool.
So he is going to use half his movement, stand back up, and he's kind of like hopping on a leg. Like he can like still like try to
Yeah.
shellac you.
Yeah, he's just hopping on the leg.
He's fine. Yeah, Spencer. He really whacks you good.
No.
And he does 6 damage, slashing damage with his scimitar.
I'm bleeding.
And he just looks up to the sky and goes, "Oh, Long Johnson, give me your might.
Uh-oh.
Let us defeat the evil, or the goodness of Felinus, my evil lord."
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. This guy rushes up to Melinda, and he's gonna cross attack.
Wrong choice, buddy.
And he misses.
Yeah.
His sword strikes Melinda's armor, and it bounces off. Even though she's not wearing any armor, she's Bounces off her club or
got
something.
clothes. Yeah.
It bounces
yeah.
off
She
of her
parries.
robe.
Yeah.
She parries. Whatever.
A divine light showers her and protects her from that blow.
So this second guy runs up and around and tries to slash you.
Mm-hmm.
But he misses as well.
Oh, thank goodness.
Bounces off of your gi.
Oh,
your
my
stick.
Yeah, maybe I like whack kind of like I'm doing like twirls and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
I
you're doing
just
crazy stuff.
doing crazy stuff. Martial artist stuff.
This guy is gonna just come up in here and, try it as well. Misses, whiffs big time. Melinda blocks it with her club and she just laughs and goes, haha, like, how dare you think that you could fight the might of the great Lord Felinus, king of the Fluffykins.
The Fluffykins? Oh my God.
And this guy runs over and goes to the bar too. And he opens up.
He's taking care. He's taking care of Fluffy. He's taking care of Fluffy in the back.
He opens up a bottle of the. He sees that all the alcohol is gone except for a cask of the ceremonial wine that they use, and he's not getting drunk on church wine.
No, that wasn't for you.
Yeah, he's getting drunk on church wine. He's stooping that low. Alcoholism is a real problem. So it is now Melinda's turn, and she's gonna bop this dude on the head in front of her.
Like a whack-a-mole.
And she misses. She misses the boppening. He dodges out of the way and does whatever. Justin, it is now your turn.
So I am going to take a few steps forward, and I'm going to try and get my line of my cone so that the outer line of that cone hits the two in front of... Actually, you know what? Screw that, dude. I'm actually going to, instead of... Spencer, move me back.
You have 2 more mana points.
All right. So move me over to my right 4 squares. 3 squares? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, perfect. And I am going to cast Magic Missile at the main cultist who I messed up earlier, who has been messed up, getting messed up.
Yeah,
I'm
that
going to
did
take
max
a
damage
Magic
on.
Missile shot, and I'm going to scream out to the shimmery crossbow readies itself in my hand, and I yell to Spencer, duck! And I let go the first magic missile at the cultist.
It hits him, doing 1 damage. It grazes him, and he just goes, huh! And he kind of growls at you and goes, "You think you can hurt the captain of this squad of Olong Johnson's force? Ha ha ha!"
Yep. And I let another blast of my magic missile go. The shimmery crossbow.
And he dies. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like it just goes right through his head, and he just goes, dies. So he's dead.
And then I loosed that final I loosed that final magic missile bolt at the other one, or the other one. Suspense.
Cool.
Next to him. Okay.
Yeah. So it hits him, dealing 1d4 plus 1 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
You killed him too.
Yeah. So yeah, he's just dead. Yeah, he dies. He falls to the floor. You magic missiled him. Spencer, it is your turn.
Cool. So I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm still kind of like, I really, like, in my head, I'm just like, Justin, stop killing people. Because I'm trying to think, like, just, like, not murder people in general. Like, Justin, stop it. I don't say it out loud. In my head, I'm just like, oh, whatever. So then I move over here to, like, I'm going to attack that guy. But here's what I'm doing. So it's not just, like, a bow staff attack, right? Like, I'm kind of, like stepping over. And, like, all of a sudden, my early age years of martial artist training come back to me. I'm just like, I'm going to do a spinning kick. Because I can do that. I know how to do that in real life. So I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna flaunt to this girl because I'm trying to impress her with like my sweet karate moves for this church. So also maybe the
sweet
god,
nunchuck
the white
skills.
fluffy cat. Yeah. So also the fluffy white cat god likes me too. Because I'm thinking that impressing this girl will also impress the god. That in my head, that's how it's gonna work. So I try to do a spinning kick.
I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna allow this.
Yeah.
But later, I fully expect you to do a spinning kick for me,
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
in real person.
Yeah,
Like I
well-
want to watch you do it.
Here, we'll record it. How
We'll
about
do it on the podcast.
yeah, post show. Post show, I will show everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good push.
We will
Yeah, that's a good
break
post show.
something.
Watch Spencer trash his apartment. He's moving out of this weekend.
Ah, pull a hammy. okay.
That's the post.
All
It wasn't me, I swear. That was there when I moved in.
No, there was always a plaster hole there.
I put it on the maintenance report, didn't you see?
Okay, so yeah, I'm doing a spinning kick, spinning behind me kick at the one right next to Melinda. Oh,
Yeah, he's
no.
dead. He's dead.
Yes, I pulled off. I look so cool.
Yeah.
Just saying, the last half of this battle, I'm pretty
Yeah.
badass.
Yeah. So you run up and you do, like, in one go, you jump and do a round, like a spin kick.
Yeah.
And you connect the heel of your foot connects with his temple, and you
no.
cave his head in.
Oh, he's not getting back up.
And he's laying on the ground, like he's not dead yet. He's just like, and he looks up at you, and with his last words, he says,
No.
"Why did you do this?
I didn't. I did. I really. Damn it.
They always die before you can get your last words in."
I start to cry. I just start crying.
Yeah, he's dead. 2 tears come out.
Yeah.
There's
There's been people dying all the time. I'm kind of hardened at this point.
It is now the cultist's turn. So this guy just looks up at Melinda and is like, I guess I'll just try to attack you. You know, like what?
It's hard to not.
All my friends are dead. Like what?
Even his captain.
Like even the captain's dead. Like I don't. Fuck it. I'm just gonna completely whiff.
All my
I'm just gonna
friends are
complete.
dead. Push me to the. Sorry, that was really bad. Anyways, keep going.
He's like, I guess I'm just
Push him
gonna.
to the limit.
Nah. And he misses. And
Ah!
and Melinda's just like, don't you have any fight left in you? And he's like, nah, not really. And she's like, yeah, okay. And this guy's like still drinking over there.
Of course.
so-
Melinda, maybe we can save this one's soul too.
Melinda just goes, Felinas, what do you think? And you just see her like kind of like look up,
Yeah.
and a picture like a cat, like just like kind of like pops up out of nowhere. It's like a spectral cat,
Oh my gosh.
and the cat just goes meow, and then vanishes. And she goes, right, yeah, sorry about this, and she boops him on the head and he dies.
The murder, that's but the cat. There was the cat.
Yeah, she clubs him on the head and his head crashes in and he dies. There is one cultist left, and seeing
He's
that,
drinking.
he comes out with the bottle and yeah, Justin, it is your turn. This cultist has a bottle in one hand and a sword in the other.
Tell him to repent.
Justin, what do you do?
I'm gonna cast Ice Blast at him. Screw that dude.
He
All right,
drank
so
the
it's
wine.
15 foot. 1, 2, 3.
So I'm gonna
Drink
get
the church
closer.
wine.
But I'm gonna get closer to him so that.
All right.
Yep. Bam. Ice Blast.
Yeah, you hit it. You hit him. You do 5 damage, so he's still alive. He's still
then I got
alive, but he's really cold. And the
Really
bottle of on the wine he's drinking like chills. And he takes another sip and he looks at you and goes, "Hey, thanks, man."
Well, I don't know what to do now.
Spencer, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm
I don't know
gonna
what to
move
do now.
right up to him, and I'm gonna yell at him, "Repent, sinner," and put down the bottle, give up your Johnson ways, and join the one true King of Fluffykins. I'm avoiding the white justice thing, so I'm gonna say like King of Fluffykins. I'm gonna roll with that now because white. It's having themes of white supremacy, even though it's a cat. It's just a color. It's just a color. It's
I'm
supposed
just
to
gonna
represent
say I didn't say white supremacy or power or anything like that. It's literally it was just
No, I
supposed to be
know.
a white cat.
It's a white cat.
You took it there.
I
Just gonna tell you, Spencer, you took it there.
okay.
That's
Anyways, so King of Fluffykins. Yeah, I say all that stuff to him.
Yeah, he takes a big sip of the wine, and he in your face.
so,
Nope. I'm gonna.
It stains your clothes.
Oh, my robe, my sharky. I'm gonna smack the crap out of him now.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah. I probably
You
forget
miss.
to hold back. Oh, doesn't matter.
You miss. You take a swing at him, and like the drunken master, he just like moves in unpredictable ways and like just like limbos it.
Cool. How low can you go?
Yeah.
How
So
low
it's his
can
turn.
you go?
And he just keeps drinking. He's like literally like you've chilled his wine for him now, Justin. So he's just like, this is fucking great. Like, so he's like just totally not concerned with fighting anymore. Like he just wants a drink. Melinda comes up to him, and she places her hand on his shoulder and just goes, you know, what is your name? And he goes, my name's Rob. My name's Rob. Nice to meet you. And she just says to him, Rob, I can tell that you enjoy the consumption of alcohol, but it looks like it's ruining your life. What, you know, how do your wife and kids feel about this? Not married, no kids. I just drink. This is what I am. This is who I am. All right. Well, all of your friends are dead. Yeah, I only joined them because they gave me free alcohol. Well, we have booze here. Do you wanna join and become a member of the Felinas sect? Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. And she hands him a thing of white robes. He takes off his black robes, and she basically points him over to this box over here. And this box was where all the alcohol was, and tells him to restock the bar. So he goes and he restocks the bar.
Oh
There you
my
go.
gosh.
Da-na-na-na,
so now he's just the
na-na-na.
alcoholic bartender for this small
Yeah,
religious
now-
sect of
Yes,
cat worshippers.
there are now two additional members of this worshiping church, Bob and Rob, that came from the other cult.
Melinda, how do you keep converting these people?
I don't know.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
You'll have to teach
they
me
just
these
look like
things.
they just look like you just tell them what they need. Bob needed someone to tell him that everything's okay. Rob just needed more booze.
I'm gonna turn to Justin. I'm gonna be like, I feel like intimidation is not really the thing I should have tried. I guess I should have just nicely talk to them. But now
Dude,
I know.
can I
And knowing
address
half the
you have been a
battle.
member of this church for like 2 minutes, and you were like, repent, sinner! I'm Joel Osteen!
Look, I kind of like pull Justin in, and I like whisper. I'm like, I'm just trying to look cool in front of her. You know, it's a new god,
Oh,
giant
yeah.
girl. I'm just trying to look cool.
Do you want to see some
I'm gonna
insight into what?
I
Yeah.
put my hand up on shoulders. Spencer,
Yeah.
Okay.
I like tall ladies too.
No, that's not. I wasn't saying like
yeah, that's
relationship.
no, that's
I-
what you just said. You're trying to
No, I'm
impress the
trying-
giant lady.
Because she's worshiping a cat god that
You don't
I
have to
wanna worship.
justify, dude.
No,
I don't want to yuck your
no.
yum.
That's but no, Justin. It's not yucking or yumming. It's
Yeah.
and I
you know,
I
keep
like
it
get
casual.
I get red face. I'm just like no. That's not what I'm saying. So insight check.
okay.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
could tell she's like just looks like really nice and genuine. And you can tell like she appreciates your help.
Yeah.
She appreciates your guys' help in the cultists. You can also tell she thought it was a little bit that she thinks you're a little bit weird for the repent sinner thing.
Yeah, makes
Because even
sense.
though she's been a follower of this god for a decade or two. We met a long time. She's never once said repent sinner.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a pretty chill cult, and you're just taking it to like
Just making it weird. I'm making it weird.
Yeah. So she actually comes over and is just like, thank you both for your help, as a reward. And to Justin, she says, I would like to offer you this scroll. This scroll, if you put it with your grimoire, lets you learn a spell. You learn, and you learn what's lesser heal wounds. It's whatever, like 1d4 plus your whiz, or plus your spellcasting modifier.
Healing word?
Sure.
Healing word. It's like the bonus action.
Yeah, healing word.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it costs
yeah,
costs
healing
one mana point. You get healing. The healing. It's like lesser heal. So it's 1d4 plus your whiz, and it costs a mana point. So yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you
can
can't.
she help me open my grimoire?
We'll get there in a second.
Okay.
And then she turns to Spencer and she goes, "Yeah, I don't know what to give you. I know." And she runs back into the bathroom, and you just hear this,
Oh.
and she runs back with like this like tuft of white fur, and she's like, "Oh wait, actually, hold on," and like runs into another room, and comes back, and there's just like a necklace, and there's like a little pendant, and inside the pendant is like some white cat fur. And she hands it to you, and she goes, "This is the necklace of. This is a necklace of Felinus. It will give you special blessings. And would you like to inspect it?
Yeah, I would.
You know nothing about it.
Cool. It's a necklace. It's a pendant with white cat fur.
You can ask her more about it.
So, can you tell me more about this? Like, do
Yeah.
I pray to it, or?
Yeah, so basically, you just wear it all the time, and Felinus' blessing is always with you. Basically, it just gives you +1 to AC.
Ooh. Plus one AC.
Yeah, so, I gotta remember that your AC is 18 now. But yeah, you see your experience bars go up from,
463?
You're at 463 right now? Yeah, it goes, you add, give me 1 second.
While we're doing that, I'm gonna be like, wow, thank you, Melinda. And I'm gonna turn to Justin and be like, Justin, I think this is me starting to become an acolyte. I mean, I think there's like, the leveling system and whatnot, but at least I can ask a god for blessings and such now. And you got healing.
Okay, I need you to tell me that you know this is a video game, not in a cult. I need to hear
No.
you say those words.
It's not just a video game though. It's like a video game, but it's also real life. Like these people, these interactions.
No, we're just playing a video game. No. Yes, Justin, I
No.
know we're just playing a video game, and I'm not
It's-
really in this cult. I need to hear you
No.
say those words.
But Yolanda put us in here, so there's a little bit of realism to it. I mean, you feel like when they attack us, it hurts. You feel that, right?
I haven't felt anything. Because I haven't been hit. Oh, wait.
You
Yeah, I
haven't?
have. Yeah, I mean, well, you get hit and, like, it hurts. It hurts, right? Because the little it goes to your brain, right? The VR thing. So it hurt, but it's not really, you're not going to die.
I don't know, but Justin, like, the people here, the interactions, the things we do, it has real consequences in this world. And with the Yolanda, that was something we made up. Like, that's our god that we made up. That's not. There just has to be something more. There's no way anybody would put Yolanda in a video game. I don't think.
I've been chalking that up to coincidence, but that is a little strange.
Yeah. How did a god we made up in our D&D campaigns come into this world?
I don't know. People...
You see your experience bars, by the way. You get
Yes.
150 experience each.
Yay!
100 and what?
And 150 experience each. and you see the little blue bar in your augmented reality goes full, and you hear a little ping, and the 1 changes to a 2. Congratulations, you are both level 2.
Level 2. Level 2.
It just like flashes up with a little message in your augmented reality. Go to Guild House. Go to Guild House. And you just hear in the back of your heads, oh hey guys, looks like hey it's me, Wilhelm again. What's up guys? Head back on over to the Guild House and we'll get you leveled up.
Wait, before you go, are you using like a spell, like message?
Hey, you don't hear anything. You just clicks and go.
Cool.
Let's bow and thank Melinda.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn to Melinda. I'm gonna be like, thank you so much for all your help today. Now you taught me the way of Felinus, and look, I'm sorry if I went a little bit overboard. I was just trying to intimidate them, that's all. And I kind of like look down shyly.
She looks at you and she goes, oh no, it's okay. She like literally does like a
peace sign.
Yeah.
Like maybe kicked her leg up a little bit. Yeah. Now I'm starting to think things are getting weird.
And she goes, come back when you're level 5. Oh, sorry, come back when you're an acolyte, and maybe you could stay here or something. Yeah, but Felinus doesn't let non-acolyte people stay in the church.
No, I get it. Just feel free to reach out if you need any more help from us.
Okay. Bye.
All right, bye.
So you guys go to the Guild House? Alright, you go to the Guild House, and awaiting you is Wilhelm. And he's just like, hey guys, congratulations on leveling up.
Thanks, Wilhelm.
Would you like to know what you get now at level 2?
Yeah, Justin, do you want to go first? Maybe you can do something with your book.
Yeah, let's figure out how this book works.
Justin, you now are allowed to access your grimoire, and you can open your book now.
Sweet. Open it, and it's shiny out at my face. Like,
so, basically, you can write down all of your spells in there. Like any ones you can get from scrolls, learning new spells. Basically, you can copy the healing spell onto the grimoire. And then the grimoire acts as your spell focus, so you don't have to worry about materials or stuff like that. You just it's your spell focus. And then Spencer, hey, guess what you get?
More punches.
Yeah, you get a second unarmed strike as a bonus action if the first strike. So basically, as long as you hit your first attack, you don't have to hit your first attack, but you basically get a bonus unarmed strike. So you can make your attack with the pole or the F-off stick, and then you can do an unarmed strike as well.
Perfect.
There you go.
Thank you, Wilhelm.
You're welcome. All right. Well, now I gotta go get back to my creator, Giggles McJiggles. You guys know how he is. Apparently, we're going crab hunting today. And he just runs out.
Make sure you are not on the wrong side of the territory.
Yeah,
he books it.
Books it out. Yeah. All right. Well, will our 1 second, please, Max. Give a second. Will our adventurers, now that they're level 2, what will happen next? Will they get a piece of the ocean mosaic soon? Who knows? Will Justin find more spells for his grimoire? Will Spencer finally get this goat urine out of his clothes?
Never.
Find out more on the next episode of Real Player Game. Thanks for joining us, folks. Join us for our halftime show. We're going to take our post-game show.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.